So if you don't have the budget for like a giftology, you know, Bernadette's the CEO of a firm, and they've got a nice, they do a great job with client engagement, but the concepts are good. These are all scalable. I mean, you can spend as much or as little on client engagement as you want. Video messages, Josh, I think are a great point, because you can record them, you can do them, and it's free. And it lets people know. I mean, I got a message the other day on Instagram, a personalized, and this is the first one of these I'd ever gotten, and I don't know why I hadn't thought of it. Somebody had followed me. I followed them back. Okay. I don't know the person. And what I got in reply after a follow back was a video message, but it wasn't canned because she said Kristen in it. And it was literally 10 seconds. It was like, hey, Kristen, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a great week.
Nice.
And I'm like, how cool was that? Right. But I felt, and so I kept the follow. I mean, some people, you know, you follow, you unfollow. So I did. I took a minute and I went to her page. I was like, oh, this is really cool. What is she? I wanted to learn more about her because I was so impressed by the fact that she took a second or 10 seconds to personalize things. So I think, Josh, your video messages and birthday videos and things like that, those are awesome because you can customize. I mean, you can make the person feel important. I mean, at the end of the day, we all just want to feel heard and important. We all just need a little love coming our way,
I like these ideas. You know what? Okay, can I share a story?
Of course. Your stories are always good. I'm waiting to see.
No, so and I need to re-employ her. Listen to that. She'll love this word. So my grandmother used to make sweet potato pies, like amazing pies in the skies. Sacrifice your best pair of shoes pies. And we had a client that we would, very similar to the story you shared, where every week before Thanksgiving. And so it became a thing. Number one, he knew we were getting ready to bring it, but his family loved them so much. It became this thing of like his sons would get in the fridge like the night before Thanksgiving, and so they would bring out the pie and there's like a piece missing. And so it was like this whole story that developed into something that I never thought over giving him sweet potato pies.
But it's the experience. It's not the pie, it's the experience the pie created. Everybody loved it. They had stories to tell. And that's kind of the premise of Giftology, the book. This. And Giftology is a book if you guys haven't checked it out. But the whole premise of this is John got to start selling Cutco knives, which I will tell you, Cutco knife salesmen are probably some of the best trained salespeople on the planet. Like if you ever want to hire a kid that did Cutco in college, because they're rock stars. Yeah. But that was his background. He sold Cutco knives. So what he really started to do, instead of just selling a set of knives, was create an experience, the stories. You know, because if you get out a knife, no one's sitting around the dinner table going, that's a beautiful knife. But he would engrave them for his best clients, and he would send them, and he wouldn't engrave it that said Cutco. He would engrave their last name on it, right? Same thing with wine glasses. Don't send wine glasses. I've gotten glasses as gifts from companies before, and they always have their logo. And I'm like, okay, this is fine. But I don't take them out at parties. I got a set recently from a speaking engagement I had done. A couple of the people there had sent me their company, and it had their logo on the box, but the glasses were plain. And I was like, ooh, wait, I can use these. Yeah. But that's kind of what Ruland's thought is he put the person's name on it, the person's initial. So now if I send, I love glassware and stemware. So I'll send something with the family's initial, but they use it. And people are like, oh, what a beautiful, I love that knife. It's engraved. Oh yeah. So-and-so sent it to me. My marketing firm sent it to me. And that's where the stories are created and people talk about it. And when they tell the story, they talk about you. Nice. And that's what we really want. We want first and foremost to make client engagement should always be about making the client feel engaged and loved and important. But, if it creates some stories and gets them talking about you, bonus.